it since a youngin'. When the bullets came on anyone but woman. Taking over like I'm Christopher Columbus. Got a chip, I will turn you into funding. You don't want it, I've been wanted. Not a rental ride, you can see the way I function. I love my enterprise, so I'm going over the budget. I'ma carry on, going over like luggage. 2 Hercs on, Montclair with the butters. We done had the beam on extendos, dump it like they took the screen off the window. Bugging, they be all up in my business, don't nobody ask them nothing. Keep
Yo,
your
this is
eyes.
Rex. I'm just saying, if it's what's the reason he ain't doing it then? They was already in discussion. They set it up. I mean, I even got the word from him saying that it was going to be locked in. So why it ain't locked in if he ain't scared?
See?
Damn, not y'all got Rex in this
I mean, that's
joint.
your man, Rex. Get him in here. Let's find out.
They both
Hey, Tex, you
my
might not
mans
want to
though.
say too much about him being scared and shit. You know how he be, bro. Things might
I
make
ain't,
you say
I
that.
ain't
How they
say. I was
them
just
crazy?
up here saying he wasn't
How
scared.
he be?
No, you know he ain't gonna like that shit. You going against me? You got these niggas in the spaces. You know they not gonna Tex. I'm telling you, be cool, bro.
You talking that? That was T Rex that said that, bro. That wasn't Tex. That was T Rex.
No, but I'm saying you been in here like, man, I don't know if he's scared. You should
Nah,
say
look,
Nigga,
nothing.
I just told you he
We
wasn't
ain't
You
scared.
shouldn't
Shut
say
up.
gonna
No,
come
don't
nothing.
even. No,
in.
hold
We
up.
ain't saying
We
Shouldn't
ain't
say
about to
nothing,
paint
bro.
that
yo, hold
narrative,
on, hold
folks.
on,
Don't
hold
your
on,
nut
hold
ass.
on,
Now I'm about to get
hold
on
on,
your
hold on.
motherfucking shit
Tax,
your
I'm
ass
just saying,
down
bro.
before
He
I
tax,
get
be
to
tax,
he'll
talking
get
calm
shit
down.
mad at
about
you and
you.
shit. I'm
Tax,
looking
Nigga, you
out for
ain't about to
you.
come in and try to paint that shit
tax,
on me, try
calm
to have me
down,
all
calm
viral
down.
I'm
polo.
Tax,
just
Oh my
saying, bro.
God, this
tax,
shit
calm down.
crazy. Text
Breathe,
from the
nigga.
trenches.
Niggas
He's
know
talking
niggas
crazy
know
That's
I
about
Yo,
ain't
great
me.
that we
shit,
all know
Oh,
yo,
we
bro.
ain't
well.
about to get
Moolah,
into
get
that.
your man.
Don't hear with this
Let me
lying
see.
shit. I ain't
Yo,
saying nothing. I'm a nigga saying that he
hey,
not
Rex,
scared,
salute
motherfucker.
for pulling up. Salute you a
He'll
legend
take
and
that
all
shit the
that.
wrong way.
But
You
look,
shouldn't have said nothing.
Rex, the negotiations was pretty much locked in, but then he had a situation. You know what I'm saying? And so he's taking care of that first, and then we're gonna see where it's at. It's not all the way canceled.
Oh, all right, so that's different then.
Word. But I feel
All
like
right.
Twerk feel like because he made him wait and then had no good communication, Twerk feel like fuck that shit, I don't want to do it no more. And I understand him feeling that way, you know what I'm saying?
no,
Twerk said Easy
no,
got a new
no.
op.
Twerk, yeah, don't do that, Frank. Twerk said that Easy stopped responding to him after he was supposed to send him the contract, and he said he has a new op for the card now for that
Yeah,
nigga.
Frank, you gotta stop glazing,
Don't
Frank.
do that. That's
He does
not
not
true.
have a new op. Y'all gotta stop listening to other
I'm
people.
saying what Twerk said though. You don't know that, and you ain't say that when Twerk was in here that he didn't have a new op all this
I did
time.
say that. I said nothing been locked
No,
in.
you didn't.
Nothing been locked in. That's all I can say.
So where the new op shit come from?
I think Twerk feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because the nigga ain't locked
Twerk
in
got
with
people
Twerk
behind the
that
scenes and he probably got
yeah,
word.
he feel like because he ain't locked in the contract that he feel like he probably planning on battling somebody else.
Hey
Let me
Rex,
get
my
Twerk
last
back in
word
here,
too
cause
before you leave. I just want to let you know I think Snake Eyes will fuck you up too. By the way, I just want to put that out there.
Well, you don't get paid for thinking, do you?
No, not here. I get paid on my YouTube though. Text say go on YouTube. I get paid a lot for thinking there. Y'all go there and subscribe, but
That
not
was
here though.
funny as
You right.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. So if you think that then book, so bet some money on them or book it.
Mm. Text don't
Quiet.
get
That's how I
quiet.
like it.
Text don't get quiet.
I ain't nobody lawyer, but I know how to tag niggas. Somebody get Snake Eyes in here. Get him in here, cause I ain't
Yeah.
nobody lawyer now. But I just gave my opinion. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I like Snake though. I like the Snake and Rex better. I think Snake beat Rex clear too. I hope
you
we get
lost your
Philly if y'all
fucking
do it.
mind
That guy
Yeah,
Rex.
I don't got Snake on that battle.
at all.
And
Y'all
and
high.
and I owe Rex an ass whooping, but I still
Tax,
gotta keep it
tax,
real.
tax. We can bet whatever on that.
What do Rex do better than Snake?
Everything,
Rex better
Everything.
than
everything,
Snake.
Yo,
everything.
Hey
text. Yo,
Tex,
text.
Nigga,
Whatever
rap?
you've been drinking,
hey
you better
Tex,
put
what
it
is
down
you
or pour it
on
out.
today, fo?
And I'm keeping it a buck. I like that shit Snake be talking, nigga. That's me
That's
personally.
Snake
crazy.
fire. You talking to a Snake Eyes fan? But come on, bro.
Man, Snake. I feel like Snake talking to Rex's boss.
I
Snake,
know what you're
Snake got a
doing.
lot of shit he'll say to
You
say
just
to
you
Rex.
just battled him, so you trying to talk him up real quick. So like when that nigga see
No,
y'all battle,
I
it's
would say
like,
this. I would say
yeah.
I got a chance to see Snake live. Being though I stayed in front, I never seen Rex live yet, so maybe that's it too. But I like that shit that Snake be talking. I feel like that
that conversation, Harlem conversation,
Hey, yo,
I like
listen,
Snake Eyez
listen.
walking out of
What
there
are
Yo,
you
with the
talking
listen.
battle.
about, nigga? Jail?
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you
I ain't
this.
say nothing
All
about
that.
jail. Jail be on you niggas' minds all the time. Y'all want to hear me talk about jail? Go to
What the
Prison
fuck
Wars on
Snake
YouTube.
Eyez
I
he
keep
talking
telling y'all
about?
that. I don't come here talking about prison with you niggas.
Snake
I
Eyez
said,
don't
bet I'm
talk
talking about
about
what he be
shit that,
talking about.
that Rex don't.
Hey, yo, Tex. It ain't nothing that nigga do better than me.
Okay. I can argue that right now. He definitely bring more energy than you in the battle.
Hold
More
on, Tech.
energy. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Hold on, Tech. So they both from. Hold on, Tech.
Yeah,
They
like I
both
said,
from
yeah, you
Harlem,
never
right?
stood. Yeah, you never stood in front of me. That's why you saying that. Or next to a nigga that stood in front of me. That's all.
That's true. That's true too. I'm gonna shut the
Snake ain't
fuck
never
up.
been against. Snake ain't never been in front of 5,000 people and had a whole building saying his shit with him. Stop playing with me, Tex. Come on, bro. He ain't never been in front of these kind of crowds that I've been in front of, man. Stop playing around, man.
Hold on. Who he bet? What stage was that Ace I Mean battle on? That was Double Impact two. I mean, Summer Impact two. What was it?
You watched Easy and Rex?
That was in a small room.
Huh?
I'm asking. I'm just asking though. I'm just asking.
That was in a small room. Rex just said he ain't never been in front of big stages.
I'm
Snake been on
talking
some big
about Rex
stages.
as far as energy though. I'm just talking on the energy part.
The energy, nah. I like this. I like the Rex was snapping versus Easy, but the energy wise, nah. That was a great conversation
Let me
though.
ask you a question, Tex. Would you put Would you put Danny Garcia over Joe Frazier?
Danny Garcia over Joe Frazier. Uh, that they in two different weight
Now
classes,
hold on.
buddy.
I'm just talking about.
You just talking about I
So
don't
check
I ain't get the chance to see I seen
now, but
I
check
would
me
say this,
out
I ain't
though.
get a chance to
But
see
you,
Joe
but hold
Frazier
on,
fight personally. I
Tex.
seen Danny Garcia. So I would say
But
yeah.
you got you taking Danny over Joe Frazier?
I didn't see I fought
You can
Danny
see it.
Garcia. I
You,
didn't
yo,
fight
you
Joe
can see
Frazier.
that.
All right,
I
but
know
let's
how
Talk his
hard Danny
shit.
you
Garcia
hold
hit.
on.
I heard
You
how
get the
hard
you get the
Joe Frazier hit.
all
It's
right,
a
but this
difference.
my all right. This my thing, right? So you get the question though, right?
I get it.
But you even if you would have said, "Fuck no, I'm not putting Danny over Joe Frazier," you still got tons of respect on Danny's name. He a multiple weight class champion. He got big wins on his resume. He got a good resume. So saying he not fucking with Joe ain't disrespect, but like just if you go into this paper on paper, like you said earlier, who you got more froze going into the battle before we hear any bars.
I got Snake. I like what Snake been doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like if I got Snake, bro. If I look at Snake last, fuck the Capo shit because you know everybody Capo don't count. We know what we do against Capo when we battle him. You get Frank money and you just do whatever. But besides that, right? Snake been putting up numbers, bro. Like Snake been putting up numbers. We not gonna act like Rex have too. I like what Rex did versus the Swamp was okayish, but I like what he did against on T Top card against Twerk. I've been liking what Rex been doing, but Snake actually been cooking. I think this is a conversation niggas need to really start having. Snake is one of them ones, bro. Snake really one of them ones. Y'all niggas don't want. I think the T Rex battle was the perfect battle to show y'all why he's one of the ones too.
Oh, I called him Danny Garcia, not Gabriel Rosado, so I know he one of them ones. I got respect for him. I got a lot of respect for him for sure, and I
I
want to
think
see
right. I think
and I
right
want to see
now.
him in Rex. I want to see that battle.
Where you want to see it at in Philly or anywhere else?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a battle rap fan. That battle would be fire as long as it's in one of the respected cities. But if I had my choice, live in Manhattan, fuck is you talking about?
Mm.
In one of them New York fucking city venues. But I think the battle's still fire regardless of where it happened.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it in Harlem neither. That definitely would be a crazy. It's just that trenches. I know I ain't seen Rex. Rex ain't been in the trenches yet, but Snake sounded great in this motherfucker. Everybody come here sound excellent in this motherfucker. That's why I wanted to see it in the trenches. But trenches would go to Harlem. I would imagine. I wouldn't mind seeing it there. Damn boy,
So y'all, y'all,
I get
The
out
y'all,
of here,
last
Philly,
card was
man.
supposed to be in Harlem.
man. Oh man, Froze, you think Snake could beat Rex in Harlem?
They both from
That's
Harlem. I
cool,
think
but it's
so. I
like
think
It's a
that's
cheap battle in me and Harlem. I want to give him a chance. And Snake is at the end of the day, Snake. Me and Snake was family. We come from it. We brothers go through shit. So we ain't gonna act like I don't fuck with the nigga. It's just sometimes your brother need to get his ass whipped, and that's it. Um, I show Snake though wherever Harlem. I just don't feel it's fair.
I ain't. Damn.
Snake is hot on his side of Harlem. I
Snake don't
think
be Snake. Snake ain't had no Harlem home games in a long time. When the last time you battled in Harlem, Rex?
I've never battled in Harlem unless it was for money or off camera. On Costa actually.
Damn.
Damn.
I ain't gonna. I seen them both battle the same night in New York, but the love just kind of, you know, it kind of they love the Rex. They got to niggas waited.
What's going on? Listen, Snake can't fuck with Rex, man. I ain't
Y'all
even
high.
finna sit here and play too crazy. Snake
I know
can
you don't like Snake,
Snake
but
can
Snake
do.
really that
Why
nigga,
do y'all
Tati.
say that? I don't give a fuck about that man. I don't have a problem. I don't care that much. I promise to God I don't. I think he's entertaining. Like it's not that deep to me.
Niggas
I
just
just
saying my head
still
roll
don't
crazy.
think that he can fuck with Rex. I think he'll do good against Rex. I don't think he could get a win off Rex. I don't like when y'all try to act like, oh,
Do
you
you
don't like
think
the
King
person,
could
you're
fuck with Rex,
biased. That's
Tati?
not me.
Do you? No, I apologize for that. Do you think King could fuck with Rex?
Yeah, I think he could. I think that'll be like how him and Danny was type of battle.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't. I, I, I think it's a different kind. I think it's more of a Cortez type battle with him and Rex, maybe on a higher level. I don't think it'll be like no high intensity like bar fest type thing. I think King will approach the battle differently, and I think Rex would too. I don't think
I
they'll.
think I disagree. I feel like that'll be a super high bar fest, low key, with him
That
and
nigga
Rex.
sleep
You don't
already.
really seem that sold on Rex. It sound like
Yeah, I'm about to say he sleep
No, I feel
already.
like it's a different conversation. Rex is in my top 10 all time. But
He
I
sleep
feel like
already, man.
I feel like the conversation is different between Danny and Rex though. Whether it's King or Sneak. I feel like they're gonna approach the battle two differently, totally different ways. That's all. It's not that I ain't high on Rex. Now Snake, I'm just a little bit higher on Snake after battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Snake will beat Rex. And I think Snake will beat and I think because I feel like Snake gonna take the battle more seriously than he took since New Jersey Twerk. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna really take that battle super duper serious. He gonna shut down for that battle. So that's another reason why I would have Snake beating Rex. Um, but yeah, I ain't I like Rex. Rex in my top 10, top 7 all time. Actually,
Yeah, you
think
say
that.
you ain't see him live, man. I'm
I ain't
telling
seen him
you.
live neither though. That's another thing. Now, seeing
Yeah, it's
somebody live
different
changed my
live.
opinion.
Quick
Cause
dot
watching
slapping on the floor like flip flops.
Danny Myers live is something crazy. That's some other shit right there. When he rap like that. That shit crazy, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was amazing. I ain't even here to lie to y'all. That shit was out of this fucking world. That shit taught me so much. I can't wait to whoop Capo ass with that shit I learned from Danny.
Man, get the fuck, bro.
Oh man.
I think.
It's,
Go ahead, Tati.
no, I was just gonna ask, was it a
Yo,
date
that
on
shit
that
you learn from
flyer?
Danny, you learn from us.
Damn.
Mhm.
Nah,
And y'all
Rex
got that
talking.
for real. So it all came back full circle. See how it
That
all
shit
come
you learn
around?
from Danny, man.
See how it all come back to Philly every time? Ain't that right, Walt?
Yes, sir. Nah, I fuck with him.
I see
I'm
the
fucking
title
with
called
y'all, man.
Philly
I'm just
Business.
bullshit.
Like, what that
I don't
mean?
play around y'all. I don't want no trouble.
I fuck with the boy T Rex though. He got some shit.
I know somebody Rex definitely doesn't know. My man Top Shot of Bucks.
Who that would
Top
check
Shot of
your? Oh,
Bucks
that's
said if he
bad.
catch you with traffic, it's a wreck. And
I
that's
saw
a nigga
Bucks a bunch of
I'm
times
willing
and he
to
gave
I
me a
stop
handshake and
battling.
walked away.
I
He ain't
put my
stupid.
career on the line for that battle.
I saw Bucks mad times. He shook my hand and walked away. He knew he nowhere on my level. Stop playing with me.
My man Bucks want that battle.
You
I
come
want
outside with
that
some
battle
money
the
and they gonna
most.
fuck you up too, Tex. Fuck you keep up here talking like you a little.
Hey Rex, see,
Fuck wrong with
hey
you,
Rex,
nigga?
this the thing with
You a
me. This the
little
thing.
nigga, nigga.
I am. This the thing with me, right?
Fuck you talk
I
so
know
act
I'm
like
not
it,
ready
nigga.
for no battle with T Rex yet, so I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I am.
Hey Rex, I know some people in Chicago got some money for you.
I
Let's
battle you,
get it.
Rex. I hope it's true for that they talking about.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I'm around.
This nigga just want to die to everybody.
You been told me you was gonna get at me. I'm waiting. You got my number, nigga.
Well,
Don't do this for the
nah, I ain't
internet.
doing. I'm gonna call you. Nation.
You battled in Chicago before, Rex?
Never. I can't wait to.
Right. Hey Rex, let me ask you a question. What's the best place? What's the best city personally that you battled in? If you had to pick,
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, because they geographical, but they ain't haters.
And what's the most geographical place you done battled in then besides St. Louis?
Shit. Oh, God, that's a good question.
That's New York.
Philly.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Nah. Who
Watch your
you
mouth.
battled here?
Watch your mouth.
Bill Collector.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did battle Bill Collector here.
Tay Rock.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. When you battled Bill, they was like we was giving it up for you. The building was going crazy.
Yeah, I didn't say that y'all was haters. I just said y'all was geographical. Y'all Philly, Philly, Philly. That's geographical.
Nah.
Did you battle NH here too?
Hey,
No, that was in
Rex.
New
I
York.
know what you mean. I just went through that. Nigga had a Philly versus everybody shirt on.
That's what I'm saying. That's geographical. You come to New York, you ain't niggas ain't doing no wearing no New York versus
Hey,
everybody shirt.
hey, Rex, you was in the building for me and True Folk, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was there, and
You
it
was
was,
there, Rex?
and he had you winning.
No, no, fuck. I was, yeah, I'm about to say, fuck if he had me when I was, you a Harlem boy.
It was
You
super
enjoy Fro's.
geographical in that bitch.
No, you enjoy
I
Fro's.
like
You
that
enjoy
word,
Fro's
Rex.
performance, correct? Rex.
Phone was good.
No, it wasn't that. That nigga was in there rapping about Chris and Neefy. And the nigga told me I was a GD and a BD. I ain't nowhere near them niggas. But hey,
No,
I hear you.
I ain't tell you that. I think you heard the bar wrong. I ain't
No,
tell
you
you that.
said I was raised on. You said I was raised on OTF, and I claim GD or BD or some of that shit, and I don't claim none of that.
I don't know what the fuck you claim.
I watched the battle a lot.
How you say what you see with your VOD?
Yeah, I got the VOD. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we paid for that.
No, respectfully, appreciate the support. I know what happened. I trust what happened. I ain't had to
I
watch the
know
shit a bunch of times.
Chrissy Neef.
Yeah. I ain't had to watch the VOD. For I kind of
My
remember
people
what happened.
wanted to watch it. I get it. I understand. My people, listen. We just some Chicago niggas from Chicago, bro. That's it. We don't be watching battle raps all the time. So
I respect you though. You fire. I
you
don't
know
feel
what I'm
like you
saying.
listen. You
I'm just
fire.
agreeing with Rex. Geographical. That's it.
Respectfully, you use me as a reference though. A little,
Hey yo, hey yo, yo, Froze. I told Fo you fucked him up that day. He ain't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that because you was lying.
That might be
Fuck
consensus
is
though,
you talking
Trufo.
about? It's not the consensus though.
What's up?
Look though. If that's what y'all want to do, I know y'all don't like to say I won anything, but
Hey,
Now
yo, listen, true.
I ain't gonna.
don't be the hold
I'm
on. Don't be the bad guy though.
I
Don't
ain't
be the
being the
bad
bad guy.
guy.
Froze, literally. You did what you was supposed to do, bro.
When they say the consensus might feel that way, like
You did what you
I'm
was supposed to do.
type
Who's the
shit respectfully.
consensus? You won on the polls. I get it. I ain't knocking it from you. I ain't here to argue it, bro. The more I watch that battle, the more I see I didn't lose.
I can't wait for that battle to drop so we
And
can
that's the
get this
thing.
over with.
And that's
Yo,
the
we
thing.
wondering if you can see pretty good. That's my point.
I don't feel like you lost neither. I won. I don't feel like you lost. I don't feel like you lost. I
Okay.
respect that. Like I
That's
just
up
feel
to the
like
people. I'm good. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm good. I don't care what the nigga
Hey, foe, what round you think you got, cuz?
what round I think I got.
Yeah.
The second and the third. That's what I get. I
No,
really,
you ain't get that third for sure.
I
You
The
definitely got
definitely
third
the
is
lost
third.
that one.
crazy, Trufo. When he was
Come
doing the
on,
Philly
yo. Come
shit,
on. Hey, yo, listen, we ain't even got to do that.
that third was
You ain't get
crazy.
that
Come
third.
on.
I ain't even going now. Your second round was. I love your
Y'all
second
think
round
his
was
I think the
fire.
third was
second the most debatable for real.
okay? So the Philly shit, right? In the third round, all he rapped. That's when he told me I was a BD and a GD, and I was raised on OTF, and like it's Chris and Neef and Kanye ain't better than these. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. But if y'all think
I
that,
mean, you told the
if
nigga you
y'all,
was keeping it 55th Street and you from Chicago.
I was battling a Cali Crip. What are you talking about?
Was you battling a Cali
Yeah, but
Crip
I
from
don't know if he was a
55th Street?
55th crypto gang.
You said
Fact.
what?
Was he from 55th Street?
Oh my God. I was emulating another Crip from
That's all I was
Cali.
That's the
doing.
question.
What are you talking
And
about?
listen, hey, hold on, folks. And I was
What are you
emulating.
talking
Hold
about?
on, and I was
That
And he
emulating
was
gang
emulating
poetry.
listen,
another Chicago
if
nigga.
if if he emulated another, if he said you was a vice lord and you did this or something, then I'd be like, oh, that was fire. I'm not a GD or BD, and I'm 45 minutes away from O Block.
And
What are you talking about?
Geechee ain't from 55th Street.
GT is a Crip. I
Yeah,
emulated
he's not a
another Crip.
I'm
he a
not
nutty
finna
block
let
crip.
y'all
He's not
try
a
to do
55th
that.
Yeah, but
street crip
That
gang.
yo,
no.
Fo, I'm a Crip. That shit is different. Niggas ain't all take that shit
Oh
ain't
my God, my nigga. I listen. What I'm
He was
saying is,
speaking about Crip Mac and he made that. Y'all know Crip
I
Mac
don't
is.
give
on
a
the
fuck
floor,
what
this
he was
that
talking
lame
about.
shit
I see
y'all
what
do.
y'all trying to do.
No, we don't care what he was thinking about or what he was trying to say. We telling him
Hey,
Geechee's not
hey,
a
hey.
55th Street Crip.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, and hold on, and let me say this though,
He
real
knew
quick,
that
folks, because
before he
I don't,
battled him.
because we outside the battle. I ain't really tapped in super to y'all politics and shit like that. So I don't mean to
But I did
undermine
my
that.
due
But
diligence to find out your part. In my opinion, it's nothing you gonna say to make me think I lost the battle.
no,
To
Hey
no,
be
yo,
I'm
but
not
honest,
listen,
trying to do
yo,
it's
that.
yo,
nothing.
Fo,
I'm not trying
hey
to
yo,
do that,
Fo,
gang.
yo,
Gang,
Fo.
I'm
Let
not
me tell
trying
you
to
this,
do that.
right? Yo, Fo, when you go to look at certain people, it might be more mean more for you to look in the froze than froze to look into you.
No, it's not. Fuck out of here. No, that's not the situation with me. No. What I'm saying is I get that. And if the consistents think he won, the consistents think he won. I don't think that. And I think when the battle dropped, motherfuckers will see. Like, oh, like I don't see that. You feel me? Because I mean it is what it is. He was in the room with a bunch of Philly niggas rapping about Chris and Neefy. If y'all come to the rack and I was to do nothing but Chicago
What?
references,
See,
y'all
look,
would
I
tell
feel like,
me Y'all would tell me I was pandering and I'm always doing some Chicago shit.
But
look,
hold
That's
this,
what
up, but
y'all
this,
hold
would
up,
this,
tell me.
this my thing.
hold up though. On the Philly shit, didn't
Yo,
Prez?
I felt like he had the battle won before he did the Philly shit.
But hold on, but Prezi
How?
went to shit. But Prezi
Is
from
you
Philly and he beat
crazy?
you in
His
Chicago.
first round was about J2. Are you serious?
Nah, I feel like you undermining what I feel like you undermining what I did to try to,
I think you undermining what I
no,
did.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
hold on,
I came in battle, right? Regardless, I came and saw a pioneer, a nigga from Philly, a well-known nigga from Philly in his hometown or from Northtown, wherever. I came and saw you. Whether I came on your block. So if you on your block and you screaming Philly shit and all them references, cool. I don't mind if a nigga, but bar wise and what I was saying is not better than what I was saying.
and I
I
respect, and I
just don't
no,
see
no, and
that.
I respect that for, and I, I I've been on the record plenty of times saying I felt like you was rapping at a high level, so I don't take nothing from you, gang.
Uh,
But what I
and
will
I'm gonna
say is,
argue it
what
down
I
because a nigga try to take away from a 55th Street bar like that
no,
don't
no, what he
like
was
but
saying,
like what I'm saying didn't make sense.
no, no,
Just
no.
like but it's cool because dude salty. I beat his ass too, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's love. I see that nigga again. I see any of you niggas. Like it really don't matter.
Hey Rex, one more question before you get out of here. Is there any updates on the show? I'm ready to see. I want to see them hoes what they did up there, John, man.
Hey yo, the show should be out in July, man. Shouts to Now That's TV. It should be out in July. We shoot season 2 in August. So any females that's listening, I want to be a part of it. Just trying to do something different and uplift the culture for everybody. Shouts to the females that was part of it, and that's gonna get part.
That's fire. Salute.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready for that, John. I'm ready to see what happened up there, John. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that shit was fun. That shit was fun. I was just looking at the editing the other day, man. That shit coming on. That shit coming on. Beautiful.
It's already edited up and shit, ready to go.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, I'm ready to see that shit.
Hey, yo, Fo, man, I'm ready to come to Chicago, man. Let me know.
Who that, Rex?
Yeah.
I got you. No, I'm gonna hit your line. I'm actually hit your line by the hour.
All right, bet y'all niggas be safe. I'm about it.
Oh.
Salute.
Hey, Frank,
Yo,
nigga, fuck you.
that's real. They're gonna have that on the blog by tomorrow. Niggas don't care about battle rap no more, man. Niggas just want drama, man. Niggas just want to clip up the
Folk,
space and
folk gonna stop disrespecting Chris and Neef too. I ain't even gonna hold
you heard him reference
you.
that
He gonna
shit.
stop disrespecting the young guns. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Oh
Fro.
Yo,
shit.
Hey, I got a question about something you said earlier. When you said you was like the lieutenant in the trenches and they was like the soldiers, you really felt like you built the house that is called the trenches?
no, I was using it as a reference, right? So like, when you look at the way they're utilized on the cards, and then how I'm utilized is just like I feel like it's a just a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm co-main in most of the cards I'm on. If Easy wasn't on the card, I headlined it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I haven't been the co-main, I've been the headline every time I've been over there. So that's what I meant. But if you even go back to the first card where Reed Dollars battled Easy, right? If you the co-main was me versus Swamp. That got canceled. The co-main was me versus Danny. So even the card I ended up didn't beat, ended up battling on, I was still, booked as the co-main and shit. So I definitely felt like I've helped establish that league. At what capacity? I mean, that's perception. But I mean, if you look at me and Mike P, like we had a battle with a year candidate. Our battle was fire. You know what I'm saying? Um, me versus Av, even though I lost, that was a solid battle. That was on Chrome, but they kind of like the same thing and shit. But yeah, for sure, I feel like I've contributed over here. That's why they keep booking me.
So basically, he said he is the trenches. All you little niggas.
Little nigga.
Yeah, like I don't know about you saying like what did you you said? Do you really feel like I built the foundation? Like was that the question?
No, no, you clarify. I mean, because what I'm saying is like when you kind of was saying it like you built the house and you could make the argument. I mean, I could make the argument is proximity, meaning your relationship with Easy. I know it's been up and down over the months and years or whatever. But either way, that's neither here nor there because that'll just get into a minutia argument. The
We
point
can't fucking
is
stand
like,
each other, Gorilla.
no, that's what I'm saying. It'd be up and down. It'd be up and down. But what I'm saying is when we start thinking about the trenches, like the trenches, it started with them names that built that tournament up. Like before that, it was just a platform. And respectfully, you did help build the platform, but it wasn't like a movement. It wasn't like it wasn't what it is now.
Well, I
Y'all
think
ain't build that
no, yeah,
house.
yeah. I think you're right though in the sense of I'm probably more recognized as an RBE battler, right? And I also think you guys were repping trenches as a brand, which I haven't done so strongly, if at all, right? Um, but I don't think that changed the fact of the contributions that I've added. I think it's what been 6 cards, 5 cards, and I've been on over half of them. You know what I'm saying? As one of the main battles on the card. So I definitely now I'm not saying that somebody else couldn't have been put in that spot and still delivered the same type shit, but